Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Come on, everybody, 'cause we're down with the rock and roll. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, the big righty, Kyle Wright. And singing, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
The wind of the pitch. Tim Anderson, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Let's go,
That's down and in.
2-0.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Now he steps off to reset. And the pitch.
Hey.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Count is 3-2.
Here comes a 3-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Benintendi to the plate.
Here we go. Turn 2.
Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Anderson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Slides, but it gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Eloy Jimenez now. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That's in there, and that is strike one. The pitch. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Luis Robert now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Albies with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything. And pulled it into the gap nicely.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. And takes low for ball one.
Count 1-0.
And it's fouled away. That one to first, and foul ball. Kicks and fires. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. 2 away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India at the plate, 9th in the American League in batting average.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Get that batter out.
Bounced up the middle. Albies fires over to first. Out number 3. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Because the father never left him. He did it for the brethren.
Back here at the ballpark, and today's starter, Mike Clevenger. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look off, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The next offering misses. 1-1. And that's outside. The count 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Benintendi is there. And it's caught for the out.
Batting second, the center fielder,
Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. The other way, and that's just foul.
Off the bat, it looked like this was going to be a nice hit down the line, maybe extra bases, but it kept slicing and slicing and landed just foul.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Matt Olson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. Matt Olson goes deep. Home run number 30 on the year. And they cut into the deficit. It's 2-1.
Home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here's Austin Riley. That one's in there, 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. So the Braves get one back on the solo. And it's now a 2-1 ball game.
I got nothing to lose. You think you got me figured out? There's no way. Gonna give it my all till you break.
Welcome back. Top of the second. Andrew Vaughn now.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
Right, back to work. And there's a ball. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
The pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball 3. And now it's filled up. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
And here is Seby Zavala. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. On the ground. Grissom sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting up, the third baseman, Jake Berger.
Now the third baseman, Jake Berger. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss
0-2.
as he was out front that time. The 0-2. Swings and misses. The notches strikeout number 150 this season. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And the right-hander back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. That one felt good, and this game is tied. It's 2-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a pitch. Tied up here in the early going. Goes down looking.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here's Eddie Rosario. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. This one popped up. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom.
Now it's the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. That to right. McCarthy trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Just like Vegas in the sun. Ain't no quitting till I'm done. No alarm and having fun. Going dice for the prize. Don't like the
top half of the third inning. Here's Tim Anderson.
The shortstop.
Anderson playing up the middle at short, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. The pitch. That one's in there. Strike one. Line drive, Albies. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The left fielder, number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Singled and scored his first time. The Red Sox made Andrew Benintendi the 7th overall pick in 2015. And remember, he won the Golden Spikes Award for the top college player that year at the University of Arkansas. He had two guys in his conference that were drafted ahead of him. Alex Bregman, who went 2nd overall from LSU. Dansby Swanson, who went 1st overall out of Vanderbilt. And it's even up.
And he almost won one more award in 2017 when he finished runner-up to Aaron Judge for Rookie of the Year. The next season, he won the World Series with the Red Sox.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To the right side. Throw on to Olsen. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting, designated hitter, Eloy.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Jimenez, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. That's in there.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that's the third out. Down in order go the White Sox. And this game is still tied at 2-2.
Driving around town, you see the windows are tinted.
As we go to the last of the third. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sam Hilliard. Clevenger back to work. That one down the line. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Good eye right there. At the belt and fires. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner at third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Michael Harris now at the plate. Caught looking his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1. Hilliard on third. Acuna on at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses, and that is ball one. Outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Out towards left center. And it's caught. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. The solo homer his first time. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Acuna round second on his way to third. Across is the runner from first. It's 4-2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Runner at second. And here is Austin Riley. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Pitch misses. Ball one. And a swing and a miss. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings through that.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next one is off the plate. And now 2-0.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Here comes a pitch. And a strike in there.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
On the ground. India over to first in time. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Braves 4 and the White Sox 2.
You can't stop my shine. I'm just
Back here in Atlanta, start of the 4th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Luis Robert. And he deals. 0-1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we're expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
On the ground to third. Zips it across. One up, one down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And up next for Chicago, Jake McCarthy. Fouled off to the right. This to third. Riley fires to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter number 6, second baseman, Jonathan.
Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Ground ball, Austin Riley sends it across to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Still down by a count of 4-2. Bottom 4. Now here is Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, d'Arnaud.
And here it comes. In the air, right field. McCarthy trying to get there. And out number 1 on the grab.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Eddie Rosario getting ready to hit. He popped out his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Up next for Atlanta,
back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 with a flyout. On the ground to short, could be 2. The throw to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 4. It's the Braves 4 and the White Sox 2.
Understand why they all on me. I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too. We can't be all on E. Oh, I get it. Bet it all on me. You don't see yourself good. I guess it's hard to see. You always telling don't call police.
We go to the top of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
First baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
And a pitch. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Gary Simmons with the call. And the 1-0.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next offering is down low. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So digging in, Sevi Zavala. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Right-hander kick steals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
So up next, Jake Berger. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Vaughn, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. It's in and out of his glove.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn two, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
So the batting order turns over. Tim Anderson steps to the plate for the White Sox. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And that's downstairs and outside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And a foul ball. And a pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Albies toss to second, over to first, safe.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they have runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
And Benintendi up here. Ball 1 low. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. In comes the run from third, and they trail by 1.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Eloy Jimenez digs in now. And that's in for a strike. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here, but they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line.
We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now Sam Hilliard.
The left fielder, Sam Hilliard.
You tell me what's so good about being on
The right-hander back to work. Left field. Benintendi moving under it. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 13.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. First offering misses the mark.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The 1-1. And another ball. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And the right-hander deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The wind of the pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Vaughn makes the grab for the second out.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
The center fielder,
Two outs, base is empty. And now Michael Harris. And that one in the air center field. And that's the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. All set for the top of the sixth, and now it's Luis
the
Robert.
center fielder, Luis Robert.
New pitcher for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The pitch. In there at the knees.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Ripped towards third. Fires across the diamond. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. So digging in, Jake McCarthy. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he went, says Larry Bullard. Ripped on a line. Hilliard pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
So 2 down now, and here is Jonathan India. India in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. In there for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. And there's the strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the White Sox 3. On the mound now, Jose Ruiz. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 66, Jose.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He's already homered in this game.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
The pitch. And fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Now 1-1.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. He makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Austin Riley. Next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a foul ball. Ruiz, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. Check swing, and he held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Here's a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-2.
2-2 now.
Out to short. Anderson tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
now batting, the second baseman, Ozzie.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. He's already homered here in this one. This one high in the air to left center. Robert hustling after it. Long run, tracks it down. And that will end the inning. Braves go down quickly here, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Nick Anderson in.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
The pitch. And he takes a strike.
0-1.
Strike two.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Anderson ready to work.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off that pitch.
Kicks and deals. Ripped on the ground to second in plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Up next for Chicago, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Seby Zavala. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's the third baseman, Jake Berger. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Righty delivers. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Next offering misses down and away. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the White Sox. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Righty reliever out of the pen, Joe Kelly.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
See, there's this name that I met on the train, and I never complain, but I sure dig my game. We never kick it, it's this thing whenever we
And here it comes. Tarno at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. And that's ball one. Righty to the plate. And that's outside.
One strike.
Now one missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And a 3-1 on the way. He swings and fouls one off. Payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Darno gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings and misses, and that's strike one.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Next offering way off the plate. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And downstairs.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
And a payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Robert moves under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Stepping in, Vaughn Grissom.
I'm about to ball out James. I'm about to shoot out still. I'm about to call out Pablo. I'm about to score out Nando. No.
Out there to center. Robert moves under it. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Sam Hilliard.
So up next, Sam Hilliard.
You tell me what's so
Swing and a miss. Strike one. And ball one. Next pitch is outside, and a count 2-1. Kicks and fires. Hot shot to third. They take the force out. That ends the inning. One left for Atlanta, and it remains a 4-3 game. Welcome back. We go to the eighth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tim Anderson. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Kirby Yates.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
pitch. Yeah, a foul ball. You'll want. Just missed. The tying run at the plate. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. That one's in there, 0-1. There's a strike. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, right side, Albies. And Benintendi is out.
Up next for Chicago, the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
So up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. And that's outside. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. There's a strike.
And you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The pitch. A little bit low. Luis Robert to bat next. And the righty deals. And the tying run is on base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Making a move at first. Here's the White Sox pinch runner, Leori Garcia.
Now running at first base.
Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Leori Garcia.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. At the belt, fires. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Up the middle, Albies. They get the force. That ends the frame. So a man left for the White Sox. Score holds at 4-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Aaron Bummer. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Oh, that was a nice diving catch right there. Great effort, but if you look closely at his route, it wasn't as direct to the ball as you'd like to see. The angle initially not very good, but you have to credit him with making an adjustment, laying out, and getting the out. Nice job.
Digging in, Michael Harris. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball one, no strike.
Bomber deals. And that's outside. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Kendall Graveman appears to be getting loose. Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. Two now. In the air out towards right center. Robert makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Going 2 now. Up the middle. Anderson to first. And Olson is set down. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
The sidewalk jumps from Houston to New York, right now words of vine shot from LA to Newport, walking home from school and walking the ball courts, and here's every count.
Back at Truist Park, and now Jake McCarthy.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
New pitcher for the Braves, Raisel Iglesias.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next pitch just misses. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
India swings through it for strike one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, these guys secure a winning season with the W today, and regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off, put your foot on the gas, and just see where you can finish from this point on.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shampi saying so long.